In 1914, Sir Ernest Shackleton embarked on an ambitious expedition, one that would test the limits of human endurance. He aimed to be the first to cross the Antarctic continent on foot. Shackleton and his crew of 27 men set sail from South Georgia Island aboard the Endurance. Their ship, designed for polar conditions, was ready to face the challenges of the icy south. The vast southern ocean, notorious for its ferocious storms, was their first hurdle. The crew battled towering waves and howling winds, their resolve tested by the relentless elements. Their destination, the Weddell Sea, a treacherous expanse of ice and freezing water. It was here that their true test would begin, a test of human courage and resilience against the brutal force of nature. The Weddell Sea lived up to its fearsome reputation, a place where the elements ruled with an iron fist. Thick pack ice began to close in on the Endurance, a ship built to withstand the harshest conditions. The ship was soon beset, her progress halted by the relentless grip of the ice. The crew, initially optimistic, began to feel a sense of unease as the reality of their situation set in. Despite the perilous situation, Shackleton remained a beacon of hope, maintaining the morale of his crew. He kept the crew's spirits high with games, music, and a constant belief in their eventual escape. The Antarctic winter set in, bringing sub-zero temperatures and perpetual darkness. The ice tightened its grip on the Endurance, crushing the ship's hull. On November 21, 1915, the Endurance slipped beneath the waves. The crew, their home gone, stood on the ice floe in silence. With the Endurance gone, the crew's survival depended on their resilience and Shackleton's leadership. They salvaged what they could from the wrecked food, clothing, and vital equipment. The ice floe became their precarious home. They hunted seals and penguins for fresh meat. Life on the ice was harsh. They endured freezing temperatures and blizzards. Shackleton kept their spirits high. He organized games and encouraged camaraderie. A perilous journey to Elephant Island. The ice floe drifted northwards, slowly breaking apart. Shackleton made a daring decision. They would sail to Elephant Island, over 800 miles away, a journey across treacherous seas in open boats. The men battled freezing spray and towering waves. They endured hunger, thirst, and cold. Shackleton's leadership never faltered. After 7 grueling days, they reached Elephant Island. Shackleton's daring open-boat voyage. Elephant Island offered little respite. It was a place of desolation, with harsh winds and freezing temperatures. The island's isolation left the crew in a dire situation. Shackleton knew their only chance was to seek help. He decided to sail the James Caird to South Georgia Island, over 800 miles away. The Southern Ocean was treacherous, and the small lifeboat seemed ill-equipped. Shackleton and 5 men set out, guided by determination and trust. The small boat faced relentless waves and the threat of capsizing. They faced hurricane-force winds and freezing temperatures. Against all odds, they landed on South Georgia Island, a testament to human resilience. Section 7, the long trek across South Georgia. Their ordeal was far from over. They had landed on the wrong side of the island, separated from the whaling stations by a treacherous mountain range. Weakened but undeterred, Shackleton and 2 of his men set out on foot. Their journey was a testament to superhuman resilience. After 36 hours, they reached the whaling station at Stromness. The sight of Shackleton stunned the whalers. His journey, a feat of incredible endurance, became legendary. Section 8, Rescue at Last. Shackleton organized a rescue mission for his men stranded on Elephant Island. After 4 attempts, they were rescued. Every single man survived. Their reunion was pure joy and relief. Section 9. The Endurance Expedition's enduring legacy. The Endurance Expedition, though failing its goal, became an epic feat of survival. It showcased Shackleton's indomitable spirit and resilient men. Their story, a beacon of hope and inspiration. Shackleton's leadership became a model for leaders everywhere. He never gave up on his men, and they never gave up on him. Their story continues to resonate strongly today. Section 10, an inspiration for the ages. The story of the Endurance is more than just survival. It shows the human spirit overcoming insurmountable odds. It teaches courage, resilience, and hope in adversity. Shackleton's story reminds us that hope and determination light the way.